Hello everyone, my name is Bukachi, and today I'm excited to introduce Public Health Scholars. So welcome to Public Health Scholars. I am a cabin crew by profession. I'm a public health researcher. I am a reviewer, and most importantly, I have a very big important role, which is being a mother to a very wonderful little girl. And today I would like to introduce to you what this Public Health Scholars how it has really helped me, and why I even came up with this Public Health Scholars, because I had several people like you who are busy and want to find that balance in mind. So like many of you, I wear all these hats, all these multiple hats of, being between flights, family responsibilities, assignments, research reviews. Like I said, again, I'm also a reviewer for peer-reviewed journals. And also just with studies and everything, it quickly made me realize that time is my most valuable resource. Okay, so that is why the reason to why I created Public Health Scholars, to help busy people save time while producing quality academic work. So in today's video, I'll be able to show you one free research tool that can save you hours per week, one premium tool that can help improve your research quality, and with every single video, I'll be sharing a surprising public health fact and a simple 5-minute prevention habit you can start today. So this video is not just for those researchers, but it's also for the general public. I'm here to try and help to improve the public's health. All right, so I'll just start with the fun part of the public health fact. Here is a fascinating public health fact. Research increasingly shows that just a 10 minutes brisk walk after meals can help improve blood sugar control and support long-term metabolic health. Imagine just 10 minutes going to the supermarket. Instead of going to or asking for delivery, or maybe going for that 2 minutes walk to that supermarket, you can actually go to the 10th minute walk supermarket and be able to, you would have already have done your walk after a meal or something like that. Or if it's not a supermarket, just take a walk for just 10 minutes and come back. This can be able to improve blood sugar control and support long-term metabolic health. So think about it. You don't necessarily need to have a gym membership or expensive equipment or a complicated workout plan. Just that 10 minutes walk can help you all this. So something as simple as walking for a few minutes after eating can contribute to preventing chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes. Okay, so public health is often about small actions repeated consistently over time. All right, this is what is public health all about. Just those small. We don't go on the big thing. We just go on those small actions that you repeat them, that will bring out the consistent results that we are actually looking for. All right, now let's dive into our free tool of the day, which is the one thing that people are finding challenging is, how do I start my research? One of the biggest challenges researchers face is getting started. They spend weeks trying to narrow down a topic because they don't know how to turn an idea into a researchable question. You have this idea, but you don't even know how to, turn it to something now you can research about. So that's why one of my favorite free tools in Public Health Scholars is the Research Question Builder. For example, you might say, I want to study social media. All right, this is the idea that you have. So what does the Research Question Builder, how does it help? How does it make you get started? So when you have this, and being the topic being too broad, using the Research Question Builder, it becomes something like this. The moment you type in, it becomes something like this. It will give you the results that sounds more like something researchable, which is, what is the relationship between social media use and sleep quality among university students? So you can feel this sounds more like something that you can now start working on as a researcher, and like the broad idea that you didn't even know where to start from. Immediately the study becomes clearer, measurable, and easier to design. From there you can now kickstart your research. And this, the benefits of having this research question builder, it makes you have that faster topic development. It gives you clearer objectives, better supervisor feedback, and most importantly, it reduces frustration, because it is frustrating. Okay, now let's talk about another tool, which is among the premium tools that can save you months of revisions. And this is the research proposal review service. One common mistake that I see students most of the time submitting proposals without receiving detailed expert feedback beforehand. They spend weeks responding to comments such as this. Clarify your methodology. Improve your conceptual framework. Strengthen your justification. Explain your sampling strategy. Such stuff. So when you have the research proposal review service, it provides a detailed feedback to some of this stuff. These are just among the few things that I've mentioned, but there's among others. So it gives you a detailed feedback before you get to submit your proposal, because it focuses on the research objectives, research questions, study design, sampling. You just need to think of it as having a research mentor to review your work before your supervisor or your examiner does. It can help you save a significant amount of time and stress. All right, so these tools, try it out, and I'm sure you'll not be that disappointed. Enough of the serious stuff. Let's go to the public health insight of the day. One lesson that public health has taught me is that prevention is usually easier than correction. Okay, prevention is usually easier than correction. Look at it this way. The same principle applies in life. Okay, if you prevent poor sleep, you actually do not need to deal with treating burnout. If you prevent unhealthy habits, you don't need to deal with managing chronic diseases. If you prevent research mistakes, it's easier than rewriting the whole entire dissertation chapter or essay chapter. So whether we are talking about health or academic success, prevention always gives us an advantage. This is why public health scholars remains, is here to help you, to assist you. And public health as an umbrella, as it stands on its own, remains one of the most impactful disciplines in the world. So it focuses on helping people stay healthy rather than simply treating illnesses after it occurs. So I want to to end this video by giving you one preventive challenge for the day that you can be able to actually apply for your life. I want to leave you with one simple action that you can start today. Okay, just take 5 minutes, all right, of your time. Just take 5 minutes of your time and just perform a personal prevention audit for yourself. All right, ask yourself these questions. A simple question like, did I drink enough water today? Did I move? Have I moved my body today? Did I take a 10-minute walk outside today? Did I sleep well last night? What one habit can I improve this week? Choose only one thing. I'm not saying do all of them. Just choose only one thing to help you start this prevention journey, that can really be impactful to your life. All right, so small consistent actions create remarkable long-term results. All right, so today just visit Public Health Scholars for free research resources, educational tools, and research support services that can help you on this journey. Don't forget to kindly share as much as you can to someone who needs a little help or on their research journey. Feel free to subscribe and share and like. And remember, most importantly, success in both health and research comes from small actions repeated consistently. Okay, those small actions. Thank you for watching, and it's goodbye for now.